Good morning and happy first day of school. I didn't have an opportunity to film Meet the Teacher Night last night. It was so crazy, and I'll talk more about that after school. So today, it's my first day of school ever. So what we're basically going to do, we're going to do a lot of procedures. I'm going to read first aid jitters. We're going to have jitter juice, and we are just going to do a lot of procedures. They have a little, what I did over the summer kind of activity to do. And that's basically all we're doing for a majority of it. We're going to take a tour of the school. Then we're going to go to recess a little early. So yeah, it's just procedures. This is what I had for back to school night. The packet of me, I got this on TPT. Everything on the back, parent info, class dojo, just a whole bunch of stuff that the parents fill out. I had it for them on their desk. I had a sign-in sheet. Not everyone came. I just don't know who got what because some things got mixed around, and I had multiple parents needing another set. So I'm gonna do that at recess, but for now, I'm just gonna collect my thoughts and relax. Let me show you the jitter juice. Here's the jitter juice. I have all 30. Okay, so again, I'm gonna catch back up on at recess or lunch, and then I'm gonna do a whole breakdown of my experience as a first-year teacher from Meet the Teacher and first day of school after school today. It's a minimum day too, so okay, wish me luck. All right, I still had the tag on my dress. I forgot to take it off. So glad I caught that. That was so embarrassing, but I walked around the entire school to get to my classroom. That is embarrassing. Hey, so we are at recess right now. I have about maybe 4 minutes left of recess. So we did our morning walk. Oh my gosh, it's such a blur. We went over what's in our pencil boxes. I showed them the tour of our room. We had some jitter juice because I read first aid jitters. We had our jitter juice. We took a little bit of a tour of the school, showed them 5th, 6th grade classrooms. We went to recess early. I let them eat their snack, and they eat their snack. Now they're at recess. So when I come back in, I might have them work on their packets. I don't know. I wish I gave them more work to do, more busy work, because they're kind of flying by with what they're supposed to be doing. Whew. Here's a future tip. Seriously, I have 30 kids. I wish I made 37 packets. I am rushing to make more packets for the kids that didn't show up to back to school night because I had parents take more than one, which is okay. I just should have planned better. So next time, make 36 packets, 37 packets, maybe 7 more or whatever, however many more than your students have, because they fly by quick and it's a scramble to try to get it back together. So I'm gonna make those packets at lunch, but right now I think I have like 2 more minutes left of my recess, and I'm just gonna collect my thoughts, figure out what we're doing until lunch, and yeah, it's going pretty good so far. They're so quiet. I'm like, oh, you're so quiet. Okay, but alrighty, catch you at lunch. It is lunchtime. So after recess, how come I can't remember anything? I don't even remember. I think we went over prizes for the tickets and what they can redeem with the tickets. So that's what we did. And then I thought my lunch was 15 minutes early, so we just practiced lining up to kill time. Oh, also, I am running out of things to do. I don't know what we're gonna do. So I had my kids write me a question on a sticky note, and they turned it in without a name. And I'm reading off the sticky notes for the questions that they're asking. I have 55 minutes after lunch, so we're probably practice lining up a couple more times, and we'll see how that goes. I am just like, I wish I had more things for them to do. I'll have a lot more things for them to do tomorrow. I just didn't plan enough. So I guess plan a lot more than not. I planned way too little. So I have a lot more worksheets. I had one that I thought they would take more time on. See, I don't know. So I'm just gonna have them choose library books to take home, and we'll do that. Tomorrow there's an assembly, so at least that will kill some time too. I'll catch you back after school. I have a meeting after school, and I'm meeting with my principal, and we're gonna talk about some observations he's had. So I'll catch you back. Welcome back. So I had my meeting, got through the end of the day. I did a quick debrief meeting with my school, and then I talked to my principal, and he gave me some feedback, which I am so appreciative of, because, sorry, it was my first day, and I felt defeated. I don't know, after the bell rang and the kids left, I just felt so defeated because I felt like I didn't do that well. I don't know how else to say it. So I felt defeated, and I was a little sad because nothing that I really planned went right. But the good news, my principal helped me so much with figuring out why my day didn't go so smooth, and it was because I was talking for the majority of the day. I needed to have the students model my procedures. Instead, I was just telling them what to do. I was going way too fast. I was telling them what to do. I wasn't having them model it. So tomorrow, that is what we're gonna do all day. Sorry, I just felt so down on myself, and I felt so upset because it was pretty wild, and I'm at this point where I want to be a good teacher, and my idea of a good teacher right now is kind of being nice and loving and caring, but in actuality I need to make sure they're getting their education and getting those objectives down. I need to make sure that they are understanding what I'm teaching them, and I can't do that if I don't have my procedures in place. So tomorrow, I had some time to reflect and think about what I'm doing. So tomorrow we're essentially going to start over. I'm going to have the kids model. I was going too fast. So for example, I have my noise level sign. It's at a whisper. My kids weren't really responding well to my quiet sign, which is the telephone or the doorbell. They weren't really responding well to that. So I need to nip it, and I need to get it down, and I need to have them know what's going on. And I'm understanding that more because my principal helped me. He said, every procedure you do and everything you do in the classroom, it should be centered around an objective. And once he said that, it made so much sense. Oh my goodness. I mean, I am in a credentialing program right now. I'm not done with my credentialing program. I've already been in it for a year. I student taught for 20 minutes. I've never really came to that realization of when I make my lessons or do anything in the classroom, it should be centered around an objective. And I know that sounds crazy. And I know you're thinking, well, what is your credentialing course teaching you? Guess the best way to say it is once you're in the classroom, you're going to learn so much more than you ever will in a credentialing course. So yeah, I just had to debrief, and I had to relax for a minute because I was really stressed out. Just had to hop on here one more time. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. I was just so overwhelmed. It was just so overwhelming on your first day. But now, and it's true, every day I'm going to get better. Every day I'm going to feel better. And talking to my team teachers and everyone has just really made me feel better. So I'm excited for the year. I think once I start having lesson plans, it'll be, a lot easier. Right now it's procedures. And I just need to understand that I need to go very, very, very slow. That's a huge thing, going slow, so I know my students understand, because I'm assuming they know more than they do. So I'm so ready to tackle tomorrow as my second day of school. I am going to do a video on my teaching experience and how I became a teacher, and I think there's a back to school tag going around, and I think I want to do that one too. So thank you for following me on my journey, and I will catch you in the next video.